the hummingbirds. Well, this video isn't about hummingbirds, it's actually about raccoons. Now you can see here, my soil is completely tore up. Look at all the holes, everything's just tore up. This was all perfectly flat just yesterday with this mulch. And the dirt is just everywhere. Look at this. I buried my compost here yesterday, and they just simply just dug it all up and just made a big mess. So what they like, I think, is the eggshells. So I have a lot of eggshells in my compost, my food scraps. Down here they dug a bunch of holes as well, you can see. They go deep. They really blend the soil up real good. Kind of making a mess though. Look at this, they kind of damaged my garlic. Oh. So one little word of advice is try not to bury too many food scraps, because if you have raccoons, or just learn to deal with the ramifications here. As you see, you can see they just dug under everything, right under this plant. I don't know if they're looking for bugs as well, but they completely aerated this whole area. This is the worst I've seen it yet. It looks like a bomb went off in here. See, they're looking for some type of food scraps. It's in the middle of the winter. They might be more, have more difficulty finding food right now. It looks like they even ate an orange, one of my mandarins, right off this tree here. So I'm gonna have to smooth all this out. Look at all that damage. So these guys must have been really hungry to do all this damage here. Let's walk over here and see if there's more. What a mess these guys did. All right, let's check over here. Whoop, same deal. Look at that, they dug deep. So there's some food scraps in here as well. And they're just digging holes in random spots as well. Look at that. All over, completely just aerated soil. And they're just digging in random spots too. Look at this over here, it's another spot. So most of the time it's where I'm burying food scraps, but over here I didn't even bury food scraps, and they're still digging. Very interesting. So that whole thing was buried yesterday. So they do like the fresh food scraps the most. So that is one little problem I've been having in my garden. So there's also opossums, but I think this is pretty sure it's a raccoon. So I'm gonna have to go and fill all this back up. The good thing is they kind of aerate your soil for free. So they keep it mixed up, keep it from stagnating, and just aerate it. So if you want to keep your soil aerated, put food scraps in there and the raccoons will come and aerate it for you. So I have to do this every so often. This happens quite a bit, but this is one of the worst ones I've seen yet. I just come through and just cover everything back up. So it just takes a while. Just go through. kind of level everything out again. Kind of a mess. So free aeration of your soil. These guys will work at nighttime. When you're sleeping, you'll never even hear them or catch them because it's in the dark. Now over here I have to try to bury this stuff again, and it's kind of a mess. I'm gonna have to do something different with these. So level everything back out again. Almost damaged my garlic. These guys are aggressive. I wish I could catch these on film. Okay, let's just level this out. Hard to catch them on video because it's so dark. My camera won't pick up the footage because it's too dark. These guys are really making a mess here though. So it's all leveled back out. There we go. So be aware of when you're burying your food scraps that chances are there's animals. If you don't bury the food scraps deep enough, you will have them tearing up your landscape. So that's the one tip I would say, pro tip of the day, is if you're concerned about this, bury them deeper. I'm not too concerned. It just takes a little time to clean up. I don't mind it that much. Otherwise, bury them a lot deeper. You can go back and watch my video on how I bury my food scraps. In fact, right over here, I would bury them about a foot down. Foot, maybe 2 feet down. You guaranteed they won't be able to get to it that deep down. So if it's a problem for you guys, just bury the food scraps deeper. All right, see you next time. I think one of them ate an orange too, one of my mandarins, because I never picked this one. That's crazy. Hopefully my garlic survives. He almost tore that up. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, click like, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.